So friends, in today's video I am going to tell you about all the buttons and functions of Whirlpool Inverter AC remote in very detailed and in simple words. So let's start the video. You can see the power button in the remote. With this you can turn the AC on and off. After that, the next button is the temperature up-down button. Now the more you press the temperature down button, the temperature will go on decreasing. The more you lower the temperature, the more cooling it will do. Its lowest temperature is 16 degrees. Now the more you press the temperature up button, the temperature will increase and the AC will start cooling less. Its highest temperature is 30 degrees. If you only want cooling and want to reduce the electricity bill, then use it in 26. It is also a very good temperature for our body. And if you feel too much cooling in 26 degrees, then set the temperature of your AC to 27 degrees. And if you feel hot in 26 degrees, then set the temperature of your AC to 25 or 24. The next button after that is mode. The mode button has three functions. On pressing the mode button, you will see the mode on the remote. Now the mode is cool. Now the mode is dry. Now the mode is fan. Now I will tell you about the mode in detail in very simple words. In cool mode, all the buttons of the AC remote will work, and in this mode the AC will cool, and in cool mode the AC will cool as per your requirement. The next mode after that is dry. You can use dry in the rainy season. There is a lot of humidity in the rainy season and there is sticky heat, so using the AC in dry removes that humidity. The next mode after that is fan mode. The AC will not do cooling in fan. Only the fan of the indoor unit will run. Suppose there is no fan in your room and you do not want the cooling of AC and you only want to use the fan of AC, then you can use fan mode. The next button is swing. This button is for the front swing of AC. It works in up-down. By using this swing, the cooling of AC will spread quickly in the room, and wherever you want to stop the swing flap, by pressing this button, the swing flap of AC will stop there, and by pressing this button again, the swing flap will start working automatically. You can also set the swing flap by looking at the direction of the swing in the remote. The next button after that is sleep. Sleep mode automatically adjusts the temperature of the room to make it more comfortable. To turn on sleep mode, press the sleep button until sleep appears on the display. Sleep mode on Whirlpool Air Conditioner AC automatically adjusts the temperature to create a comfortable sleeping environment. This mode increases the temperature by 1 degree Celsius every hour for a set period of time. This mode adjusts the temperature to compensate for the natural drop in temperature at night. This ensures that the room is not too cold and uncomfortable. This mode allows you to sleep without having to wake up to change the AC settings. This mode creates a cool, quiet environment. This mode is intelligent and produces less noise. The next button after that is fan. This is for the speed of the fan that blows air from the indoor unit. It works in 4 speeds. Right now the fan speed is in auto. Right now the fan speed is in low. Right now the fan speed is in medium. Right now the fan speed is in high. You can control the fan speed according to your convenience. If you want to cool the room quickly, set the fan speed to high. The next button is around you. Around you is a very good feature designed for your comfort. Usually the indoor unit itself has a sensor that measures the temperature around the indoor unit, and not the temperature of the place where you are sitting. If some models of Whirlpool have the around you function, then that model has 2 sensors. One sensor is installed in the indoor unit, and the other sensor is installed in the remote. The sensor in the remote control measures the room temperature at the place where you are and sends the information to the indoor unit, which adjusts its cooling based on this information, ensuring optimum temperature in the entire room. The next button after that is turbo. Generally, what happens is that whenever we switch on the AC, the compressor turns on in 3 minutes, but by pressing the turbo button, the compressor starts in 1 minute and the speed of the fan of the indoor unit also increases significantly. If you are coming to your room from outside and your room is very hot and you are feeling very hot in the room and you need quick cooling, then you can use the turbo button. In this, the room cools down very quickly. The next button is eco. The eco mode in Whirlpool AC is a function that sets the temperature limit, helping you save energy. When the AC is running in cool mode, it keeps the room cool at a temperature of around 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. The eco mode is designed to maintain the temperature between 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. This mode helps the AC to work more energetically, thereby reducing power consumption. To turn the eco mode on or off, you can use the eco button on the AC's remote control. The next button is Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense, in Whirlpool AC, means an intelligent technology that uses sensors to sense the temperature, humidity and other conditions of the room and then automatically adjusts itself to maintain the best comfort level and save energy. This technology helps the air conditioner to understand the room environment and adapt the cooling accordingly, providing efficient and comfortable cooling. You can also compare the Sixth Sense function with Auto mode. The next button after that is Dim. Pressing the Dim button will turn off the display of your AC, but your AC will remain on. You can use this button only to turn off the light of the display of the AC. The next button is Silent. Pressing the Silent button will reduce the fan speed of the indoor unit to a very low level and your AC will start running in a completely silent mode. The next button is Timer. Before using the timer, you have to set the present time in the remote. Only then you can use the timer. To set the present time, first press the Set Time button. As you can see, on pressing the clock button, the clock symbol in the remote starts blinking. Now set the present time with the temperature up-down button in the remote. For example, suppose it is 2:54 in the afternoon in my mobile, then now I will set 2:54 in the remote. And after setting the present time in the remote, on pressing the Set Time button once, the present time will be set. The next button is Timer. On pressing the Timer button, you can see Timer on in the remote. To turn on the AC automatically, we first have to set the time in Timer on. Suppose I want my AC to turn on automatically at 10 p.m. So now I will set 10 p.m. using the up and down buttons of the timer on the remote. Now I have set the 10 p.m. time in the remote. Now again press the timer button so that 10 p.m. will be set. Now press the timer button once more to set the time of timer off. When you press the timer button, the timer on will start blinking. Now by pressing the temperature up-down button, the timer off time will start appearing. Now set the time of timer off with the temperature up-down button, and pay attention to the time at which you want to turn off your AC. So set that time. Suppose I have to turn off the AC at 5 a.m., then I will set the time to 5 a.m. And on pressing the timer button, the timer will turn off. I hope you have understood the information given by me, so like my video and subscribe to the channel. The time will be set.